Okay, we're gonna start this Monday after Christmas. This is the 27th, and we're gonna start off with we're gonna go through our analytical tool. I got a little help here. My grand, over the weekend, she's smiling. She said she needed to know a little bit about the stock market, so I'm gonna try to help her out here. I got her in the background here. So we're gonna start off with some stocks that some visitors, some people who look at the broadcast asked me to get some insight in. So first of all, I'm gonna look at this one called ZYXI. Okay, and it's called Xanax. Xanax is one of those subsidiary design, manufacturing, market medical devices for treat chronic and acute pain. So we know that it's trading 87% below its estimated value. So let's take a quick look at it. It's at $10.96, and this is what it should be. It should be $85. So this is one I really want to take a look at, but I have not been producing probably that well. So I usually go down and look at how future growth is expected to be about 52%. And then it's all, you see all that green. Like I say, we try to make sure that everybody, even ones who don't know anything about the market, try to understand. They don't need to understand a lot of things. We know this company is in good financial health because that's where all these greens come from. Okay, Xanax is really doing good. Look at that. There's no debt, at all. Now let's see. That's one of the ones I would look at. It's only $10 and something, and we know that it gives dividends. That's a good sign. I believe compensation for the leadership is good. But people have been selling their stocks 3 to 6 months. People, institutions, or insiders has been selling. So we want to see who's been selling the stock. I go down here and say, okay, somebody, Thomas Sandgaard, sold $2 million worth of stock, and another that was back in August. Okay. And we know that individual insiders own this, what institutions, general public only own 25% of this. So all these are good signs. So we see who holding the stock. I like BlackRock and Vanguard. Those are the two I said I try to keep up with because they usually have some good ones, and they own a lot of these shares. As a matter of fact, under this guy, this one who sold some stock, this one, lately this guy increased a little bit by a little bit over not even 6%. About 6%. He changed. In other words, these guys changing. They've been buying some. Okay, the stock has not been diluted, so this is a good stock. So, Karen, this is a good stock. I would definitely think about purchasing that if you haven't. Okay, let's look at the next one. INMD. Okay, it's called InMode. What does InMode do? I'm always interested. InMode is design, develop, manufacturing, market of invasive. It's a medical stock. Okay, it does deep submillimeter fractional radio frequency. Okay, how trading 12% below. So let's see how much this thing gonna cost you though. It's at $72 and it's undervalued. It should be about $82. So let's go a little deeper. Let's see if it's got any debt. The past performance is good. They've been providing future past performance. Look at that, 55%. They provide some people some money. That's what past performance is all about. They haven't been losing money. They've been gaining money. Financial help, look at that. All good. Good stock is up on the upward. Look at that. No debt. All those are no dividends. They don't sell dividends. That's okay. Don't give out dividends. I'd rather for you to make money. I make my own dividends. Compensation, leadership is compensated. You got experienced management, but experienced board is a little light. Nobody's been doing anything, no activity with shares being sold. They have insider buying. They don't have but it's an institutional stock. That's a good sign. Individual, look at that. Public only own 1.5% of the stock, so that's another good stock. Who's owning this stock? Look, here we go again. These guys are the owners. BlackRock is in there. Okay, there go BlackRock, and I guarantee you Vanguard is not too far from them. If not, at least BlackRock is in there. And that's what I look for, because this TSP, they own a lot of government securities, okay? So they own your TSP. If folks is in the federal government, work for some of these intel governments, TSP, there you go. There you go. They own 1.9 million shares, and they own 140 million dollars of your money. These guys have it in on this stock. Okay, they're very diversified. Okay, good stock. Let's look at before I go to mine. I'm gonna look at about 3 more. Okay, I'm gonna look. That's good stock, Karen. Thanks for sharing. I'm gonna look at VYGVF. Okay, this is a digital company. Look like I'm gonna look at the American one, VYGVF. Okay, this is like probably an OTC stock. This is a Voyager digital company, subsidized crypto asset brokerage firm. Okay. It's in the United States and Canada. I'm looking at the United States. Earnings forecast to grow 144%. Okay, let's look and see how much. It's $15, around $15. It might be a little more today. Look at that. Said last 7 days has been up 21%. Over the year, you'd have gained about 350%. And if you whatever money you put down on it. Valuation is good. Okay, future growth, 104 is supposed to go up. Let's look at this. We're looking at, let's see what's going on. And past performance not good, but evidently in last year it's been doing good work. It's been making you money. Financial health has got one not good. They already said it's insufficient data about the debt. So let's look at the debt. They got to reduce the debt. Okay, that's okay. But overall, they have more cash on than their total debt. Let's look at leadership, compensation. That's good compared to experienced management. They don't have experience or experienced board. We see that folks have been selling, and some has been buying, but most of them has been sharing the last 3 months. 0 to 3, and these are the folks. See how much money they've been taking out. Okay, this consulting firm right here has been really taking out their money and some other folk. But this guy came in and he or she been buying. The general public own 91% of that stock, so I would be kind of leery at this point in time. Because they are public, institutions only own about 5%. So that's because it's an OTC stock. You show more, you can see that the institutions are starting to come in, but they don't own a lot of that stock. They almost like they say, I'm hedging my bets, but this might be a good one. This company right here own about $59 million of that stock. So. And then it goes down, Columbia Management, Amplified, Jacob Asset Management out of New York. So you can see the ones who's holding the stock. But right now, it's a good one, but I wouldn't, at this point in time, I wouldn't, because they look like they're selling too much at this point in time. But everything else is it's looking pretty good. This is cryptocurrency, people are still kind of leery. But this company is doing well overall. Okay, let's look at, I only got a few more. And this is good for you to understand how this works. Let's go to VLTA. Okay, VLTA is VOTA. Okay, this VOTA operates as a network of smart enabled charging stations, electric car. Okay. So this might be a good one, folks. Revenue forecast to grow 61% per year. Revenue grew 55%. Take a look at it. Right now it's about $7. It might be a little up today. It might be about $8 today. So that's a reasonable one. They've been losing the last 7 days. Over a year, they lost about 33% compared to other industries. So we see a lot of red. Future growth, they say 34%. Let's look at it a little deep. Let's see if they got any debt. Let's see what their debt structure look like. And that's what I'm always leery about. Yeah, financial, they look good. The financial health looks good. Okay, assets, they got assets. And they got the debt. They have more cash than total debt, but they do have insufficient data to determine their equity debt over the past 5 years. So they got cash. They don't give dividends. Okay, market versus, management, the compensation, experience management. The board is not experienced. And we can see the insider trading, insider insignificant. Okay, so you got general public owns about 47%, but you got individuals and institutions and private companies own more than the general public. Let us see who's owning this stock. Okay, you see anybody familiar? You got BlackRock. Okay, your TSP. You got your folks in here again. They got about 2 million shares of this. So it's about $16 million of your money. Venture Vanguard is in here. They got about $1 million. So both of my players are in here, and and this company is in it's on the New York Stock Exchange, and you can see their employees are growing. Okay, look at that. Okay, they out of San Francisco or California. Okay, we gonna look at that. Look at that. Okay, that's another good one. It's like I say, it's about $7 to $8, which I might have to entertain on my other side, my personal side. I'm gonna look at one more, and then we're gonna go to what we're doing in the market today. What the big boys and the small boys are doing. Here's one called Meta. Okay, META. Okay, so far, Karen, you've been striking about a 90% to 100. Really good. This one is trading 50% below its estimated value. Earning forecast 11% per year. Earning grew about 59%. Okay, let's look. Let's take a look at this one. Meta. What is it first? A Meta platform develop products and enable people to connect and share to friends and family through mobile devices, personal computers, virtual reality headsets. And so, yeah, I might have to deal with this one. This one is almost like a Facebook platform where you share information with families. This one is this is a big one though. This is at $335. That's what I'm talking about. That's like a Facebook. That's why it's costing so much. But it's right now, last 4 days has been up about 4%. For the year, 25%. So let's look at this to see. It should be about $600. So this is one of these big boys. Now, a lot of folks ain't got that much money, Karen. I know you got a lot of money, but a lot of us will really only have to buy about a couple of these. I can go and buy about at least 10 to 30, but I won't want to waste not waste my money. I don't want to put that much money on this. Current price is $335 a share. So if you bought 10 shares, that'd be about $3,000. So if you got 3,000, I advise you to put on this because this is going to go up. Look at that. That's all green. Let's see. Yep. They get analyst future growth is 11% because this is only going to get better. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Past performance is all checks. Look at that. You can't do no better than this, and you're going to see why. Look at that. Financial health. Everything is good. They probably don't have no debt. No debt. Free of debt. Past 5 years, debt is covered. Interest is covered. This is one of the best ones. This is one of the big boys. Okay. Look at that. Look at the Mark Zuckerberg. This is Facebook. This is he owns this. So you talking about 25? He makes $25 million. So compensation to market, he's a little over. Earnings, he's about right. Mark, he's the founder. This must be. Is this Facebook? It might be. It's another platform that he must be forming. So that looks good. Experienced board. Look at it, but people been selling. That's why it's been probably going down. Look at it. A lot of folks been selling. Look at the folks that's been selling. It looked like Zuck. It looked like his wife or somebody in his family. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, they've been taking some money out. That's why people saying, okay, this family business, you know, you've been taking out the cash. Institutions own 67%, general public 16%, and the rest own a little bit. Okay, the stock has not been diluted. Mark Zuckerberg, he look at it, he owns most of it. He owns $116 billion. Vanguard, look at that, he owns it, $61 billion. And then BlackRock, guess what? Your folk, $152 billion, $61 billion. Look at this is the money that they put in your TSP. But you've been making a little money. Like I say, they expect it to go up. This is how safe your money is when you invest. When you give BlackRock the money, they took $51 billion of your money and then they invested it. Okay? And they got a long list of folk in this one because they, like I say, people like these platforms. This is a new platform. It's called, like I say, Meta. It's going over platforms now. Different. You're gonna have Facebook all over the place. Okay, so there you go. These are the big boys. But I might have to go ahead and put about 10,000. I might have to, you know, it's called Meta Platform. Develop products, enable people to connect and share with friends. It's a Facebook stock overview. So it's called Meta Platform. Okay, it's gonna be everywhere. So we don't have to. To me, that's Facebook. So Facebook doing Meta. So they checking it out. Okay, so that we got 15 minutes. Let's go back. Let's look at this and get a new share. Okay, let's go back to see what's happening now with what's happening with my shares today. I got about 15 minutes and I'm gonna try to do it quick. Look what's going on. I told you I have added some more to my margin account. I added AT&T because these are three dividend stocks. AT&T and this one right here called MBT. It's called Mobile Telesystems. I don't know whether it's T-Mobile, whether it's mobile something. So they give dividend. This right here, that's why I'm high on this one right here because it's only $7. And this one I believe is going, you know, this one got good reviews and this one's supposed to fly out. And then I got one for $21.53. It's called Enterprise Products Partners. So that's gonna fill out. I got 52,000 of the 55,000. I see I got 30 with NVDA, and NVDA is gonna make money. It's been going up. It was about 310 today, but we'll see. It goes up and down. That's why I'm leaving on. This one has been down today, but that's good. And if it goes down again tomorrow, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the 30,000 shares. I want to, if it goes down to 20 cents, I'm going 30 because I think this is gonna be the big mover in 2022. This is the FAMI. So this is the one I'm keeping close to the chest right here. I don't care how, you know, I do care, but I don't care at this point. But it go down because they know they got, you know, if NASDAQ gave them 6 more months and they got to May, but January is earnings. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do in earnings, and then we gonna check that out in earnings and see what's going on. Okay, we're gonna check it out. And the rest of them, let's see what happens to the other ones. Okay, let's go see what we're gonna have in our my individual broker account. That's my personal account. What I try to do here is just to check out, just letting it flow. Right now, it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm not taking anything out right now. I'm trying to let it go and do what it do. GRTX, this one has been, I bought it 2 something, now it's 5 something. GRTX, this one is this therapeutic stock. All of them got low floats and all of them got no debt. So this one right here is supposed to be about $500 a share. And I got it at $5.20. The rest of them, I'm just letting them flow. This one right here, no debt. You know, it's easy to try to take them out. If I take them out, then they're gonna start going up. This is the COVID stock. These are all medical stocks, and I'm still keeping this one. This one right here, Solid Power. This is institutions are on this stock. TSP is on it. This is gonna be that battery. All these are futures. This is a hospital stock right here, and so you can see my EXR. This haven't been doing well. Still, it's up from 210. It's still making me a little bit of money. Okay, let's look at now. I'm gonna go down to my business side. Now, my business side, what I've been doing, I've been adding to, you know, and last time I heard, this is down. Look like it's down today. It is down today by a couple of $100, but that's all right. It made me $1,500. Look at this one. That's why I put SAV over here. I got it 36, now it's 46, now it's over $1,000. So it's keeping this one afloat. And I got this XER, I got 1,000 shares. So my business account in 22. See, I'm looking toward 22. The 21 is almost over. Lord will, I'll be here in 22. And like I was telling my grand that this stuff gonna happen. This is my $1 million piece right here, because this Alzheimer's stock it's supposed to be 149 a share, and I got 100 of them. Okay, so you got this one right here, the XERX is going to be even at the lowest it's supposed to be $5 a share, and it's only $2. And this is only starting. Right today, it's not doing too well, but that's okay. But look what it started. It started way down at 190 something. Now it's up, you know, to 240. It was up today as high as 250 something. So I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna let it do what it do. This one right here is supposed to be $13 a share. This one right here. This is gaming. Okay. SNL. This is $1 billion stock, and this one was under $1. Now it's 63 cents. SEAC, you know, it goes back and forth, but that's the key to all this. You know, this one made me $52,000, you know, this year. So I'm keeping my seed in the ground. I got another $400 on it, maybe $52,000. I say I can at least keep $400 on it, and that's 500,000 shares right here. So I'm still waiting for that to do what it's supposed to do. If it go down to 3 cents of a penny again, guess what? I'm gonna get that other 500,000. EVFM is that a little bit down today, but it's still up. I got it at 41. Some people got it at 43. The owner of the company, with December 19th, she went and she put $50,000. She bought $50,000 worth of shares. And here I only got $400. I only got about $400. She bought $55,000 worth of shares. So something is getting ready to happen in 2022. See, this is this code chain, this crypto. So I'm gonna pick up one of these stocks today. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna pick up. But I'm gonna pick up one of these stocks and I'm gonna put it. I got about $1,700 up here. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna look at it again when I play this back, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try. I'll probably put one of these after hours and buy one of these. I'm gonna wait till it go down a little bit. This one I might sell. I'm gonna give it to the rest of this week because it's really not. That's $600, and it's only lost me $27, but that's okay. I can absorb that with the rest of these. AHPI, it always starts off in the negative and then all of a sudden start going back. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. These two right here, they go back and forth. So all these are winners. All these are supposed to be over $1. All these are on the NASDAQ. None of these this one right here is supposed. This one I'm keeping at 3,000. I think they said it's supposed to be like $5 a share or something like that. So I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm not gonna touch this one. Tip Ranks, I think, put this at like $5 a share. So you can't, and this one right here, IGs, all these are supposed to be up. So my business account is really gonna make me something in the next in 2022. I'm gonna keep these winners. I'm picking up. I'm not losing anything. I might, if I take out any, it'd be this one right here. I got a lot of therapeutic stocks that I might hedge my thinking on, but this one is on its way out if it don't produce probably by the end of the week. That's $600 I can put on one of these smaller ones that I'm looking at, especially the ones with no debt. And I thank Karen for sharing that with me. Big, I still, every time I go to say I'm gonna get rid of big, something else happens. This one right here, I want to keep 10,000. This is my MS. This one was zero. This is 1%, 1 cent of a penny. Now it's a penny. I wish I would have caught that when it was the sub penny, and put about $1 million on them, and then I've been in good shape. Because this one went all the way up to about 5 or 6 cents. But you know, with the medical stocks, you gotta wait for it. It's okay. Let me look at it. We got 5 minutes, and I'm getting ready to get out of this place. We'll look at all three and see what I'm doing today on the overall. Overall, I'd have made a little bit of money. I'm starting the week with $85,000. And we'll see where we're going to end by the New Year's. I'm trying to hold on and not pick up anything until 2000. But look, you know, I'm back in. I wanted, my goal for this year was $100,000. I made 85, but I got to pay some debts off too. I'm gonna take a substantial. See that cash power. I'm gonna take about 20,000 out of that cash. That's gonna be like, and then pay off and let the market pay my business on my low side. I'm gonna take 20,000, pay off all my debt again that I accumulated over the Christmas season and over the year. Pay it off, and then we're gonna start fresh again, and then see what we can do next year, because next year is gonna be one of those you know, the Lord say 15 years of blessings, and that includes prosperity too. It's just not big health, you know. So I believe what I heard, I believe what it prophesied, and I'm gonna do. I'm saying I'm gonna do what I do, and God is good. I'm gonna keep following Him. And I'm hopefully the grand gonna follow him too. So she's gonna be right behind me. She's the next in line. She's the next heir, Lynn heir. You know, like the rest of us. You know, I got 2 sons and now I got a daughter, and then I got the daughter-in-law and a daughter. So I got two girls and 2 boys. The Lynn family. So don't be haters. But this is where we're at. Look, it's still going up, and then these going up. This one right here, the SAVA is going up, and I got you AT&T. You can't beat AT&T. I'm telling you, AT&T, they made me some money. Let's look. Okay, finally, I'm gonna look at you. Let's look at the performance for the year. We're gonna do this again on Thursday because the market gonna close on Thursday again, or Friday. It's gonna be closed Friday because there's gonna be a federal holiday. These are the winners. See, zone, the NV. See, that's why I say, you know, Nineveh made me $6,000. VTR, FAM, look at FAM, it's down because it hit 9, but I lost about 4,000 of that. But that's all right. This is the one I'm gonna be looking at next year. Apple has made me, look at that. Apple has made me almost $5,000 a year. Look at all that. You know, I'm keeping my seed in the ground. These are the ones that's been winners this year. Okay. I had some losers, but a lot of them, they made me a little bit of money, you know? And then you had your losers for the year, you know. Some of them I broke even, and some of them was in definitely, you know, this is the other side has cost me a little money too. A plug is cost me about 2,000. So in the year before, it made me in 20. It made me 5,000. This year, it lost me half of the 1,000. So that's why I'm scared. Don't want to pick up plug again. And then some of these that I'm still holding on to, guess what? They have lost me a lot of money. They have lost me some money. But my goal is for them to make me money. That's why I want to pull them out too quickly now, because I think the first of the year, these things gonna be popping. So we're gonna go back to my positions, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna end it with our my individual broker. That's in my margin account. See, I got 135,000 that I can play with, and I'm gonna watch AT&T. All the rest of the ones I picked up today look good. AT&T is still, you can't count them out. They're supposed to, they're below what they should be. So I'm going to watch. This is my margin side, and I want to keep that low. I wanted to keep only 3, but I couldn't resist. I had 4, and then I said I might make it 7 completion. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. So the market's getting ready to close. I'm getting ready to sign on. God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on you, because we want to make sure. Now I might give you an hour come Thursday, because I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time in this market, and I want you guys to start getting into it just a little bit at a time. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and if I can do this, and I'm not the smartest person in the world, I know that you guys can join us and do this thing, and you can really reap some of that mammon that's out there. That's all it is that manna. You can use it for good, and you can feed somebody. like Grant, she's sitting there smiling. Okay, I'll talk to you later. God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on you. See you later. Yeah, Livy say, see you later. Okay. She says she's smiling at you. Bye-bye.